Not just because we have an obligation to those who are less fortunate, not just because we have a debt to all those who helped get us to where we are today, but also because we have an obligation to ourselves to continue the mighty change within us. By sharing ourselves, we become successful. We find our true potential, realize our place in the world, and become the change to which our path has so far led us, towards the betterment of our society, our communities, and our greater state. We know of the injustices that exist today. The poverty on the beaches in Waianae, our educational system and its seemingly incongruent priorities, our immigration laws, the rights of Native Hawaiians, the increasing divide between the upper and lower classes, and above all, a lack, and in many ways, an indifference to the absence of equality. If you need an example of effectuating change, or as law students would put it, if you are searching for precedent, we need not look further than the namesake of our own law school, the Honorable Chief Justice Richardson. His change resulted in the establishment of this school. His righteous ambition supplied hundreds of students with opportunities, and his vision continues to inspire more and more every year. I cannot and I will not forget the change his vision has made in my life. Without his foresight, without his vision, I would not be standing here, completing a legal education and minutes away from receiving a law degree. The vision of one man inspires and gives hope to the visions of many. And his inspiration is an example of what one person can do to create what John F. Kennedy would call a ripple of hope. Like his vision, our classmates have also advocated many causes, from fighting for the rights of Native Hawaiians, educating the leaders of tomorrow, organizing events that promote the principles of equality, liberty, and justice, all the while mastering legal concepts and managing the busy schedule of a law student. The inspiring examples amongst ourselves must instruct our actions now and call upon us to make a difference. Today, after beginning the change we started 3 years ago, we find ourselves ready to change the world. We are entrusted with an extraordinary responsibility. Return to your communities, safeguard the rule of law, and exercise watchful care over the actions of those who seek to benefit from the unjust mistreatment of others. Seek them out, find the injustice, and be the voice for those who cannot speak. When first we arrived, we took an oath, the law students pledge, at a ceremony held at the Hawaii Supreme Court, a pledge drafted by the late law professor Chrissy Gino. Once again, I remind us of what we pledged to do together. To advance the interests of those I serve before my own, to approach my responsibilities and colleagues with integrity, professionalism, and civility, to guard zealously legal, civil, and human rights, which are the birthright of all people, and above all, to endeavor to seek justice. This I do pledge. Let these words, applicable beyond just the study of law, be our continuing pledge no matter where we may roam. Let these words follow us together with our righteous inspirations. And let us step forward empowered, educated, and changed. Let us continue to take the steps along the righteous paths we have chosen, but always remember that we are not walking alone. We do have each other. We have our dearest family and friends, and we have the legacy of our wonderful William S. Richardson Ohana. Our unity gives us strength. And we must not forget the memories we have made, the bonds we have built, the relationships formed, and the knowledge and wisdom we have garnered. I know for me, the best part of these past 3 years of law school has been the friendships. I have been blessed to share with my classmates and the esteemed faculty. But above all, the greatest privilege that I will take from this law school is to be counted as a member of this, the best class ever, the graduating class 2010. Thank you very much.
I don't think I can say thank you, Governor, quite yet, but